This past week, as I was getting ready to leave the office, I had a conversation with a sweet friend, and she said to me, she said, "There's something different about you." I was like, "Really?" She said, "Yeah, there's something different about you." And here's the thing, I've been hearing more and more of that in the last 6 months or so. Something's changed. Something's different about you. And I'm thinking, well, I hope they're not talking about, this used to be my chest. It just kind of sunk. My moobs, my girls tell me I have moobs, man boobs. All right, so my moobs, hope they're not talking about my receding hairline. Come back. I really hope they're not talking about any of that. And it's not. Here's what they're saying to me. We're starting to experience you differently. Something's changed inside of you. And honestly, I can't point to one specific thing or event that has caused that, but I do know that there was some shaping. Some of that happened at my weekend at the Crucible Project. And I'm not going to tell you what we did at the Crucible because I'm not supposed to, but I'm going to tell you this. A lot of the voices, a lot of the messages, a lot of the recordings, a lot of the tapes that have driven my life, that spoke to younger me, these messages that came louder than you can imagine to younger me that I've lived so many years of my life believing were true, a lot of those things were totally and completely destroyed. No more. No more. Yeah, so the Crucible Project ended up being a transformational moment for me. More of my mess got addressed there. So I've been transformed. But the need for transformation continues. This past Monday night, we had an elder thing up here at church. So Stacy and I were driving together. We were riding over to church. It was going to be good. We got in a fight. We got in an argument. And so we're battling it out, pulling the parking lot. We can't go in like this, so we continue to battle it out. We don't really get any resolution. So we go in, do our thing, put on our happy face, just like some of you are doing today. All right, so you know it's true, right? So we do that. We work through it. No. Go home, revisit a little bit. So Tuesday, it's bothering me, and I'm thinking about, I go home Tuesday night, and I'm thinking, I got to get to the core of this. Because what we were arguing about was trivial. It wasn't that big a deal. I'm like, but this hurt me more than it should. And so I'm trying to work through that. And so somewhere in the conversation with Stacy, I was trying to get to the core of what's going on here. I said to her, Stacy, it doesn't seem like you feel like your heart is completely safe with me. So I threw that out there, and I'm expecting her to say, no, that's not it, and it was silence. And so I looked at her, and she's got these like big alligator tears welling up in her eyes. And I was like, oh, no, it's true. Oh my gosh, it's true. My wife doesn't feel like her heart is completely safe with me. Yeah, I've been transformed. But my need for transformation continues. I am not the man I used to be. But I'm still not the man I want to be. There's more mess that needs to be addressed. I think it's true of all of us. These thoughts that we have in our minds, a lot of us have carried those for years. Some of us have carried them for decades. These thoughts that we have in our minds have held us captive for way too long. These thoughts that we've carried in our minds for so long are simply not true. We need Jesus. We need Jesus to intervene. And He wants to intervene. You know what He wants to do? He wants to say, not only is that stuff not true, let me tell you what's true. You're amazing. And you're unique. And you're chosen. And you're beautiful, and you're captivating, and you're strong, and you have what it takes. Everything that it takes to be a man. Yes, you do have that. You are holy. You are righteous. You're one of my redeemed, set apart, a brand new heart. You are free. You're free indeed. Isn't that the life you're looking for? Me too. Me too. It's a life that every single one of us came in here looking for today. And it's available to every single one of us. You are free indeed. Jesus wants to come into our lives and address all of our mess. Here's the deal. He didn't just come to forgive us. He came to rescue us, to set us free, and to address all of our mess. And a big part of this path to freedom, the freedom and the life that we all desire, is a continuing conversation between Jesus and you. And your younger you.